Good morning. Hope everyone's doing great today. We're going to talk a little bit more about the gates, not so much about the instructions on how to use them, but just what we've noticed. And also want to say thank you. We've been talking about if you have issues or anything to bring it to our attention. And we've actually had this happening over the last week. We've had several people come in and tell us some things, and we were able to address it and take care of it. One thing I'd like to say is if you're part of a group and you notice someone is joining your group daily that doesn't live here, we know that's not okay, so tell us. We can't fix it if we don't know. And we've had this happen, and we've addressed it, and we've taken care of it, and we will continue to do so. I'm going to turn the mic over to Gary. He's got a couple of issues that we dealt with last week that he wants you all to know about.
Good morning, Tanglewood. Just to elaborate a little bit more on what Tammy just said regarding the illegals, I call it illegal personnel using our facilities here. I notice what happened is everybody protecting their friends. People is deliberately breaking the rules to protect their friends, to have their friends use our facilities here when they know that they do not belong. It's happening broader than we think it is. And that is people protecting their friends, having their friends using our facilities illegally, and conceals it. We need reports. We need people to come forward. Those facilities here are for resident only, and the overnight guests. That's how it works. Now, for somebody to protect a corporate which they know is illegal, shame on them. Sorry to say that. Now, we'll move on. There has been some issues with the way we're trimming those trees inside Tanglewood Circle. As there's a lot of experts here, including me. I'm one of them as well. For many, many years, some have suggested that we're trimming the tree without putting a coat of tar on the wound that we just created. True enough, people do that. But you don't have to. Mostly they'll do that on younger trees. Those trees are matured, and for many, many years now, I've had professional tree trimmers come to Tanglewood and trim my trees when I didn't do it. They've never done that. I've never lost a tree to disease that it's supposedly going to cause. I have never lost a tree. And if it don't break, I believe in don't fix it. Those trees will do just fine. They will do just fine. And if you don't believe me, we can look at the one we've trimmed earlier around the tennis court. They're doing wonderful. They're not in any jeopardy. They will live. They will strive. And that's that. We are cutting back on those trees so we can get enough sunlight through them that we can resort or reseed the massive areas of dirt inside the Tanglewood Circle. That's the purpose behind it at the end of the day. On to the gate a little bit. That's for the trees. You can ask a question later on when we come back. If we come back, I think we might come back, take a few questions. On the gate, we had something happen Saturday. I got a call Saturday, and I got the call late, actually. The call had made to me since 4-something. It went to voicemail. I never knew it was there until I happened to check my voicemail much later on, and I called the gentleman back, and he was telling me it was like 4 o'clock some, but his original call had came to me at 4:27. So we don't know what happened yet, but we know something happens. We'll be able to tell who does what when we look at the review of our gate cameras. Because we got cameras at the gates, and if somebody think that they're doing something and hiding, we will zoom you in, get your tag, and we'll know who you are. So best thing to do is to be honest and come forward and let us know. Then we'll think you are a good Samaritan. If you try conceal it, we'll think otherwise. That's all I got for now, and thank you very much. Like I said, we might come back for question if need be. Thank you.